sure are quiet. You have been since we left Boston. You want to talk about it?
I feel terrible, Hank.
Sheridan, you did what you thought you had to do.
Did I?
Yeah, Louise chloroformed you and forced you onto a plane.
Yeah, but to have him put in jail?
Look, let me tell you something. He's my best buddy, but when he gets in his Tarzan mode and starts making everybody do what he wants...
Yeah, but he did it for my own good. Luis was trying to save my life. He flew all the way to Paris because he thought my life was in danger.
Well, I'm not questioning his motives, okay? I mean, the man is definitely one of the good guys.
And he saved my life at least 3 times. Stop the car.
What?
We need to turn around. I have to go back to Boston. I need to tell Luis I made a big mistake. I never should have had him arrested.
Let's just take a minute to think this thing out.
No, Hank, I know what I need to do.
Well, going back to Boston isn't the answer.
But I feel so bad. I mean, Luis is sitting in a jail cell right now, and I'm responsible.
Well, you tried to have the complaint voided, didn't you?
Yes, but they told me that there was nothing that I could do about it, that it was already in the system.
Well, there you go.
No, that's not good enough.
But it's gonna have to be. I mean, I don't think you should be worrying about this.
How can I not worry?
Well, these things have a way of working themselves out. You'll see, okay?
I just wish that you had been able to tell Luis how much I regretted having him arrested.
Yeah, me too. I sure wanted to. But, you know, I mean, like I said, he was in a real lousy mood. I mean, he's furious with you. And I didn't want to upset him any more than he already was, you know?
Did he ask about me?
Mm-mm.
He didn't even ask if I had a message for him? Please, Hank, think. This is really important.
Did she say anything about me?
She wasn't too happy about you kissing her. Why'd you do it, Luis? Are you in love with her? No, Luis didn't ask about any messages from you. I mean, actually, he seemed like he didn't really care what you were thinking. I mean, it was like he was so interested in what was going on with him that he could really care less what was happening with you. And
I see.
I mean, I think he was the one trying to give you a message. Remember that he said that he didn't want you to be a part of his life anymore? I mean, he's furious with you. And he's angry with himself for having trusted you.
You know, I tried to patch things up with him. Offering him an olive branch, and he throws it back in my face.
Yep. The Cranes and ordinary folk like me just don't mix. Never have, never will. I've heard him say that over and over again.
I've heard Luis say that. He's made himself quite clear on that subject.
Yeah, well, I told him I don't agree with him. You know, but when Luis shuts down, when he sets his mind to something, you can't argue with him about it. I'm his best buddy, and I can't get through to him.
Jeez, he makes me so damn mad. Fine. If Luis Lopez Fitzgerald wants me out of his life, then that's what he's gonna get. What are you doing?
I just want to be sure I heard you right. Did you mean what you said about you and Luis? Are you finished with him?
Well, there's nothing to be finished with. I mean, we never even had a relationship. We were just building a friendship.
Right.
But that's it. I mean, it's over. If I never see Luis again, it'll be too soon. Well, now that I've made that decision, I suddenly feel alive. I no longer feel tired.
Great.
In fact, I just got my second wind. And on top of that, I no longer feel any of the guilt that I've been carrying around.
You know what? There is no need for you to feel any kind of guilt.
You are absolutely right. If Luis wants nothing to do with me, then fine. Done and done. Adios, Luis.
That is what I like to see. The old Sheridan. Strong and full speed ahead, you know?
That's exactly how I'm feeling. But that's why I want to do something different tonight.
Different?
I don't want to go home right away.
Well, hey, I got a full tank of gas. I got $1.50 in my pocket. The world is ours.
All right, but I think that we probably should narrow it down to Harmony, seeing as that's your town. So show it to me.
I know just where to start. Hang on to your hat, Sheridan. Tonight is going to be the beginning of a new life.
Lead me to it.
Well, you being a sophisticated woman of the world, I assumed that you like jazz.
I love it. There was this
Great.
place in the left bank of the Jazz Hot. There's nothing like this.
Well, let's grab a table. Welcome.
Band must be on break.
Oh, they'll be starting a new set soon. Can I get you a drink? That is, if I can flag down a waiter.
I'd like a champagne cocktail.
Oh, well, there's a hard one to make. I don't know if the bartender can handle one of those.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I love it when you laugh.
There hasn't been much to laugh about lately.
If you let me, I'll show you a wonderful time.
Look, Hank, I like you. I always have. But I've just been really having a lot of bad luck with men. I'm not even sure I should be thinking about a relationship right now.
Yeah, but it's not you, Sheridan. You can't blame yourself. You just haven't hooked up with the right guy yet. Is everything okay?
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Okay. Great. I'm gonna go see if I can rustle us up some drinks.
Well, not offer you a drink, but...
Hey, I understand. You've had a rough day, and your mind's been in about 5 different time zones, so...
I guess it's just all caught up with me. The whole thing with Luis, all the tension.
Yeah.
What did I just do? I promised myself that I wouldn't mention his name.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, it's no big deal if he mentioned his name. Don't beat yourself up about it. Tomorrow, you're gonna have a whole new day.
Just hope I can get some sleep between now and then. When I get in these heavily jet-lagged states, I usually don't sleep at all.
I can fix that.
How?
Oh, by keeping you company. You don't have to be alone tonight. I can stay.
Thanks for offering to stay, Hank, but you've already done enough.
Oh, hey, I enjoyed every minute of tonight. It was one of the best nights I've had in a long time.
You know, I want to thank you for not being upset with me, for signing that complaint against Luis.
No, you did what you had to do, yeah.
Well, what I have to do now is be alone. I'm all talked out.
All right, well, you take care of yourself and get some sleep, and I'll call you tomorrow and see how you're doing, all right? But keep Luis out of your mind. I don't want you thinking about him or worrying about him at all, all right?
Mind if I,
Not at all.
how's that?
That was great.
Sure.
Yeah, what?
I am so sorry. I shouldn't have brought up Luis's name.
No, that's okay. It's just gonna take time, that's all.
It's gonna take more than that.